everyone and welcome. So today I'm going to show you what is inside this amazing shaker kit by Lesley Crafts and Gifts. Unfortunately, this is the second time recording this over. My first video somehow got lost or corrupted. It just won't play. So I have cut into it. It's not as nicely packed as it originally was. The kids have ate the candy. So you're just going to have to, use a bit of imagination. But this kit is really good value for money because you'll see, even though I've only made one, which I've done a tutorial at the end of this video, you can see how much stuff is still left over and how far it will last. So we're met with this beautiful, beautiful yellow tissue paper. Now the theme for this kit this month is bee theme. There's going to be a new theme every month, which I am really excited for. So here we have, this isn't called an add-on. So these are actually ephemera pieces of some bees and stuff. And they're absolutely gorgeous. And I will just show you what they all look like. So the add-ons are £1.50 if you want to get it with the kit, or if you just like the ephemera and you want some bee ephemera, it's just £2 on its own. What actually comes in the kit for the £15 is this incredible die. It is a die that is a honey jar. It's so amazing and has all the pieces to make a shaker. And also, if you did want to make a shaker, it's amazing for just layering. So all the parts are, I've already pulled them apart as you can see, but I'll just go through them so you can see the pieces as they're not all together now. You do get this tiny little bee. It's so cute and it is layering, so you don't have to fiddle around with paper piecing. This is the jar lid. It's got lovely stitch detail. And then this is a layering piece for the honeycomb stick. I don't know if it's got a technical term, but yeah, that's what you use, for gathering your honey up. So it's absolutely amazing. And I love the fact that you get a sentiment in this, because you could always just use a sentiment on its own. You also receive a bag of sprinkles. Sprinkles are amazing in shakers. And we can't really get our hands on very many sprinkles, and the ones in the shops and stuff aren't that great. The plastic ones are obviously not great for the environment either, but Lesley has a range of amazing sprinkles, and this is the one that you get in the kit. Now it has got a variety of different size balls and also the smaller shaker sprinkly bits here as well. Not all the balls are going to fit in the foam, but the foam is also layering, so you can make it as chunky or as thin as you want for your project. And that's why we have a variety of sizes in the shaker mix. Oh, and also you can add your sequins and stuff as well, which is really cool. And I love all the colours, because they're not only are they like yellow for the honey, for the bees, but also it's really springy. It's got butterflies in blues and pinks and oranges and purples and white. It's really gorgeous. And then we have the papers. So we have this amazing cardstock, and as you can see, I have cut into it. I've even kept my offcuts as well, but this cardstock is amazing quality. It's just gorgeous, like, it's not bright yellow, but even when I was doing my videos, it did look bright in my film, but honestly, it's more like, it is like a warmer yellow than a bright yellow, and it's really amazing. And then you also get a sheet of acetate as well. Now, when it comes to acetate, some die cutting machines, they don't enjoy it. And you do sometimes think it's not worked, it's acetate, it's terrible. I always have to use a pair of sharp scissors, and I just literally glide around it, and then the piece comes out. If I try and pull it out, it will tear. So just be careful when using your acetate. Then there's this. This is absolutely gorgeous. It totally reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. It's absolutely beautiful. This really, really soft pattern paper with the soft pastel bees in the yellow and with the blue detail. And it also has this really soft honeycomb hive in this lovely little pastel yellow. So beautiful. I just love it. And I love the contrast between having something soft and something vibrant. And then this is the foam. Now this foam is special. Like I said, this foam can be layered. So because you'll feel the side is actually not got the paper on top. If you had the paper on top, you wouldn't be able to layer it. But because this hasn't, and you can cut it out more than once, you can actually stack it and make your shaker really, really thick. In the tutorial, I've only done a single side just to make it nice and quick. But you just repeat the process and cut more layers if you want to do that. But bear in mind, obviously, within the sprinkles and your shakers and these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sprinkles I'm so excited about, there are some larger bits. They're not uniform. They're not made in a, you know, factory like sequins. I mean, well, they are made in a factory, a candy factory, but you know what I mean. They do come out a bit differently. So that is the kit. The kit is worth £15, and that's £15 including UK shipping, which is absolutely incredible. And the add-ons for the bead ephemera is £1.50 with the kit, or £2 if you just want the ephemera. All the links to Lesley and how to get hold of this kit are in the description box below. So don't forget that. And also, if you do join Lesley's Facebook group, you'll actually get access to all this firsthand. So I'm going to go over to the tutorial now. Take care. See you soon. Bye. The first thing I'm going to do is put a thin layer of glue all the way around the acetate. And then I'm going to add some glue to where the thicker part of the jar is going to go. Then I'm going to attach the front decorative part to the front of the acetate. Now to make the back, I'm going to glue the pattern paper to some black cardstock that I'm using from my stash. The black card is the only card that I'm using from my stash. Everything else comes from the kit. Then I'm going to glue the foam part to the pattern paper. For this shaker, I'm only using one layer of foam, so some of these larger balls may not fit into the shaker, but you can layer up this foam and make it as thick as you want. I'm just going to go all the way around the foam, just pressing it gently to make sure that it is fully stuck down and that there are no gaps. I'm just going to put something not too heavy over the shaker, but enough to give it enough pressure to stay stuck down while I decorate the front of the acetate. Now it's time to add the acetate to the foam, but first I want to add a little element from the add-ons inside before adding in the sprinkle mix. Now it's time to add in the sprinkles. Remember, you don't want to overfill it because you want to be able to still see the pattern paper behind. And also you want to remove any of the larger balls that may be too big for one layer of foam. Now all that's left to do is add the glue to the back of the acetate. I'm going to use the cardstock to guide me to where the glue needs to go, to make sure that I don't get any on the acetate on the inside, so that the sprinkles don't get stuck to it when pressing it down onto the foam. I'll use something secure and heavy, but not too heavy, to hold the acetate in place so it stays stuck to the foam. And you want to leave it there. You don't want to shake it, but it is very tempting. And here it is, ready for shaking. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, I could have left it longer to dry, but I'm too excited. So look at that, how adorable is this? I just love, you can just turn it to the side, you can see the little bees floating around in there from the backing paper and the little hives. I see the honey and all the elements added on there. And just, like I say, added my alcohol markers just to give it a little bit of a different colour, but I've just used the same cardstock. Just shows that you don't really need like the world to make a shaker. And I just love that I added just the yellow and the pink butterflies in there, and I just can't get over shaking it. It's just like, it's probably the most annoying thing in the world to watch is a shaker, because you can't stop shaking. I think it's so beautiful. I'm so excited that this is a monthly kit. I'm excited to see what will be next month. Just wanted to show you how to make a quick and simple little shaker. So I hope that helped. I hope my tips helped. And I hope that you go over to Lesley, and if you're interested in making shakers, get a kit with everything in it so you know what's what. And I'll see you all again soon. I'm gonna go have fun with my shaker. Bye.